pass back to Hayward. Playing a little two-man game here. Coaxum finally takes it up top. Wide open three. No good. Rebound by Fields. And it's going to be a foul. Going to be Whale Branch's ball. And that's going to put Whale Branch in the bonus. So they get to shoot two here. Beaufort High, despite playing a less clean quarter of basketball, still in the lead here.
Yeah, but what happened is, they rack up on those fouls. They started being more aggressive. They started trapping. They started pressing. Now you get that situation where hands are a little bit more active. You get some extra calls. So, yeah, you got 5 fouls. You get Whale Branch into the bonus, but you're also up by 6 points.
Fields misses the first one. Shot is up and no good. Misses the second attempt as well. Alyssa Fields with the offensive rebound. Pass out to Pergine. Deep three. No good. Patrick here taking the ball up court. Hits Coaxum on the wing. Resets it back to Patrick. Shots up. Bounces off the rim. Rebound by Adams.
That's a beautiful looking shot, though, by Evans.
It
right there.
was. Pergine taking her time up court. One-on-one with Coaxum. Hits Adams on the wing. Fields with the 2 foul. And Fields is going to go to the line here.
And while we got a quick little bit of a foul break right here, I apologize to our fans who are joining us here live on Beaufort's Own. We had a little bit of internet switch trouble just now, and we got it rolling back up, and we should be good to go here for the rest of the night. Apologize about that.
Fields makes it 1 for 3 here at the line.
Yeah, they're in the bonus here for the next, for the last 3 minutes here of the quarter, 2.5 left remaining. Second time back at the line, and they got to take advantage of this because, that trap has been working for Beaufort High right now. So, but if they're going to go to the line, they got to make these.
1 for 4 is Fields on the night. Coaxum bringing the ball up court. Coaxum trying to direct some traffic here. Screen action. Coaxum almost had a wide open 3. Evans with the ball. Layup. Block. Put back. Good. Pergine gets the ball, and they're going right back to the trap. Adams trying to push it. Hits Fields. Fields needs to look up court, and it's going to be a blocking foul on Beaufort High. 2 more shots, but Whale Branch, like you said, has to make them in order for it to be beneficial for them.
Well, like it's 1 for 4 right now, as you said, off Fields right now. Let's say she makes 3 for 4. You know what I'm saying? They're a little bit closer in this game. It's still, it'll be 19-23. But, you're a little bit closer right now. You got
3 for 4, you're down 4. Alyssa bangs her first one. Substitution here. Samaya Lee's going to check in the game. The star volleyball player for Whale Branch. Trying her hand at basketball.
And trying her hand now, the sophomore, if I'm not mistaken, Miss Lee received all-state honors, I believe.
She believed all-state and all-region.
Well, that'd be awkward if it was the other way. If you win all-state but don't get all-region,
yeah.
that'd be kind of awkward, right?
We have a fast break here. Evans, and it's going to be, they're going to call a foul here.
Yeah, and Evans she's been trying to get some shots up here, just haven't been able to get them to find the bottom of the net, but she's got an opportunity to be solo here at the line and see if she can knock some down.
Like you said, her 3-point shot looked good, so let's see how these free throws go. First one, no good. Second one, no good either. Looks like a lane violation. Whale Branch ball.
Owens and Evans going to swap out here.
1:57 left to go in the quarter. Adams passes it up, a little bit of a high pass here. Progine,
Staying up. It's almost 3-on-1 on Progine right now.
Adams hits Fields. Fields, good. Down by 4 as well. Branch battling back at the end of the quarter.
And she was able to come up there, and I think that's the difference.
And there's a 3. Just absolutely obliterating that 2 that they just got. Laborde.
Yeah, she came in last year. She was the 8th grader that stepped in. Or if I'm mistaken, she was
She
the
was a 7th grader when she was
7th grader.
playing.
She's an 8th grader this year. Still her 2nd year on varsity, which says a lot about that young lady. She comes in now, and they tried to make her the shooter last year, but maybe it was her confidence. Maybe it was being, a young
You
girl.
can tell in that shot right there, she has a lot more confidence this year. Progine has a 3. Tries to take the baseline, and they're going to call a blocking foul. Progine will head to the line.
Yeah, and I think with Progine, I think her team has to come up and help her. When it gets to that point where, for a second at half court, it was almost 3-on-1. Somebody's got to come up and either give her a screen or give her somebody to pass the ball to. Even if you go back or you got to get past that 5 second, but she's got to get some help. You can't leave it to her to throw it inside of the perimeter for a pass to be able to get out of trouble. Somebody's got to help her. You can't leave her back there.
Progine nails the first shot. 2 for 2. Progine is on free throws. 5-point game here. Hayward taking her time, bringing the ball up court. Hayward sizing up Adams. Screen here. Hayward passes to Owens, and that's going to be Beaufort High ball.
And I'm not going to lie, that was a little bit of a nice pass in the lane. If we're going to get some nice passes like that in the lane from Hayward, Owens got to be ready for it.
Hayward breaks out to the 3, hits Coaxum right back. 3 by Coaxum, good.
What's that? I'm going to just go over here and corner 3.
And they're going to have a blocking foul here. 2 shots for Fields.
That is the funniest sound right now. TikTok sounds, they're clipping it up right now. I'm going to just go over here and just let me get corner 3. Come on, that's just cheating. You can't do all that. Oh, my bad. Sorry, I'm going to just corner 3.
And I'm not sure if the camera caught it, but when Coaxum drained that 3, she looked back at Coach Mack, and Coach Mack like she's about to storm the field or storm the court.
Yeah.
Just out of football season. Give me a little break.
Yeah, let's not understand. I understand. Quick transition.
Fields drains the first shot.
Well, I think the issue is I don't know what happened, between them, and we're not deep into that. Obviously, we're not, we're not professional here. These are students, so we don't have that all access pass to get inside and get that information. But at some point in the season, I don't know if it was, coach's behavior or whatever it was. You saw, a little bit of a lack of effort, on that Well-Brent side, and she was punished a little bit in one game where she didn't play the first half, and she came out in that third quarter. And she dropped like 10 points immediately on her own. Didn't score too much after, you know what I'm saying? But showed her talent there on the court there. So maybe that might have been the issue. It might have been a little bit of the tension between the two there.
Hayward hits Coaxum, and that's gonna be Branch ball. With 4 seconds left to go in the half. Progine gonna try to get a shot to go here. And a nice play by Beaufort High. Not allowing her to get one up, but that is the half. Score is 29-23 when we get back here on Beaufort Zone.
Watch your community in action. Beaufort County TV is your home for everything Beaufort County. From meetings to live events to original programming and more. You can find BCTV on your local cable channel, on YouTube, at BeaufortCounty.tv or on the BCTV app.
Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more.
Watch your community in action. Beaufort County TV is your home for everything Beaufort County. From meetings to live events to original programming and more. You can find BCTV on your local cable channel, on YouTube, at BeaufortCounty.tv or on the BCTV app.
Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more.
Watch your community in action. Beaufort County TV is your home for everything Beaufort County. From meetings to live events to original programming and more. You can find BCTV on your local cable channel, on YouTube, at BeaufortCounty.tv or on the BCTV app.
Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more.
Watch your community in action. Beaufort County TV is your home for everything Beaufort County. From meetings to live events to original programming and more. You can find BCTV on your local cable channel, on YouTube, at BeaufortCounty.tv or on the BCTV app.
Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more.
Watch your community in action. Beaufort County TV is your home for everything Beaufort County. From meetings to live events to original programming and more. You can find BCTV on your local cable channel, on YouTube, at BeaufortCounty.tv, or on the BCTV app.
Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more.
Watch your community in action. Beaufort County TV is your home for everything Beaufort County. From meetings to live events to original programming and more. You can find BCTV on your local cable channel, on YouTube, at BeaufortCounty.tv, or on the BCTV app.
Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more.
Welcome back here on Beaufort Zone at the start of the third quarter. Well, Branch is down by 6 to the home team, Beaufort High. Alyssa Fields trying to get something to work. Makima Adams with the ball now. Pass to Fields. Fields with the shot and air ball. Going to be going Beaufort High's way. Now, what did you see out of that first half for both teams, likes and dislikes?
Likes for both teams are they're doing a very great job from the three ball. I think Beaufort High has done a very good job on the defensive side, despite the score, being a 6-point difference. These teams are very able to match, but the difference has been the decision to go to the trap, for this Beaufort High team, and it's kind of been having a hard time with the young lady, Pergine, who's trying to lead this team from the point guard spot as an 8th grader. And so they got to find a way to be able to break that trap and be able to get around that person, so that way they can be able to get her into the half court. So.
Well, just some basketball knowledge for what I did, from what I got from playing a little bit of basketball. Just trying to break a trap is either passing or tempo. It's one of the two, or sometimes both. You got to pass with speed and accuracy. And right now, teammates aren't coming down to help when she is getting trapped. So that's another thing that you would want to see out of this Well Branch offense whenever they do get trapped.
Yeah, and I was saying that in the first half is that when she got trapped, there was one point where I looked and I literally noticed it was Pergine, it was 2 defenders, and then it was Coaxum right on the other side of the half court line. And so it's 3-on-1 at that point, just trying to get the ball across half court, and then her teammates left her. She needs some help. She can't have to throw the ball, like I said before, inside the perimeter to be able to get an escape.
Pergine with the 3. Good. She calls bank.
And when you can get her free, when you get her in that half-court set and you can find her on that three-point line, she can knock that down. That's her 3rd one tonight.
Pergine is 3 for 5 on threes. Euro step there by Smith. Shot is off. Rebound here by Fields. Pergine behind the back, showing off a little bit of flashy moves. Hezzy floater, no good. Rebound there by Patrick. Hayward gets it. Smith is in the corner. Pass back to Patrick on the wing. Patrick looking to swing it to Coaxum. Good movement here. Hayward with the 3. No good. Looking to answer Pergine there. Just a little bit off. And Pergine is going to bring the ball up court. No trap here. Full court.
But what I did notice in the defensive side of the ball, once again, everybody, you see Beaufort being aggressive here, but Well Branch still resting inside the paint, guarding the lane, not allowing nobody to get in there, but you're giving those wide open threes.
Pryor gets open, stolen by Patrick. Passes it right back to Pergine. Pergine with 3, and it's good. She single-handedly erased that deficit just now. Big 3 there by Harmony Pergine.
Her 4th one of the night, and that's what they're going to need to be able to get in this game. And if you're going to let her loose, you got to let her loose. And if they're not going to guard that 3 ball, she's going to take advantage of it.
And Crosby is good. 2 for 2, or 2 for 3 on the night here. And that close shot, that's her bread and butter last year. Pass is stolen. Hayward wide open on the layup, and it's gonna be off. Makima Adams with the rebound. It's gonna be a foul on, or it's gonna be a timeout here. And we'll be right back. 30 seconds. We'll be right back here on Beaufort Zone. I'm not gonna lie to you. Welcome back here on Beaufort's own. 31-29 your score. And Beaufort High going right back to that trap after Pergine bangs 2 threes. They're trying to break it right now with Fields. Fields stolen by Coaxum. Coaxum passes it right back. And Pergine trying to break out of it. And there's going to be a foul on Beaufort High. Pergine holding her arm a little bit. Looks like she might have got scratched trying to get out of that. Evans is going to come into the game for Smith. Pergine hits Fields. Fields taking it down court with Evans on her.
She's got to bring that ball down. Dribbling a little bit too high.
Pergine now looking to make something shake. Passes it up to Fields. And it's going to be a jump ball going well Branch way. Oh, it's going to be white ball. Guess since Whale Branch started the ball off at halftime, it's going to be white. It's going to be Beaufort High's ball on that jump ball here.
Teams even on the fouls here halfway through the quarter. 1-1.
Hayward looking for something. It's going to be a timeout here. Coach Brown, we'll be right back.
Coach who?
Oh,
Coach Jones?
Coach Jones.
Coach
Oh, my
Jones?
gosh. We'll be right back here on Beaufort's Own. Listen, I'm out of it, man. Welcome back here on Beaufort's Own for the timeout here by Coach Jones. Excuse me, on the before the timeout break. Hayward with the ball. Wide. They're going to pass it into Owens, and a steal here by Pryor.
Yeah,
Pryor's going to try to push the pace.
Yeah, they thought they had her with the size matchup there down in the hole there, but Pryor, athletic, I watched her, jump around the court doing volleyball season, so she definitely make her way around, and she got it then to be able to make that steal.
Three-sport athlete is Pryor. Like you said, volleyball, basketball, and then she has a track. Three-time state champion.
Yeah, man, I don't know what's in the water with the ladies over there, the young ladies over there in Well Branch, man, but they are fast, consistently winning that state title.
Patrick with the ball on the end around. Evans. They have Owens and Pryor with another steal. Same way. And Pergine bringing it up court. Hits Adams. Adams with three. No good. Rebound by Evans. Coaxum pushing the pace a little bit. Coaxum tries to Euro step through. Layup. Good. And here comes that trap again. Pergine hits Alyssa Fields. And it's going to be a blocking foul. Going to be Whale Branch ball. That's a good thing for Whale Branch. Going to give them the ball in the half-court set, not having to deal with that trap. Going to hit Fields. Fields hits Adams. 4-3. Bang! And Whale Branch is now going to get aggressive on the defensive side. They're going to try to trap too. Same one, diamond and one. Patrick down court. And Lamora with the steal, her third steal in 4 possessions. Lamora brings it down, trying to go coast to coast. Layup is good. Pryor going coast to coast on him.
Yeah, what a play by Lamora Pryor. She's starting to be aggressive on that defensive
and
side.
And a carry by Coaxum. All momentum shifted Whale Branch's way. Adams with the inbound to Fields. And that's going to be out of bounds. Going to give Beaufort High possession. And Crosby's going to sub in for Evans. That's one thing that they were struggling with that quarter, I noticed, to Beaufort High, whereas the offensive boards that they had from Crosby in the previous 2 quarters, they weren't there. She's out of the game. They get that aspect of the game back now that she subs in. Hayward with a free lane foul. And she's going to shoot 2. No good on the first. And she's good on the second. 1 for 2. No trap here. Prejean's pushing the tempo, has a wide open lane, showing off some handles, hits Fields.
And man, if she would have been able to pop that 3 over there on the other side of the court, a nice play that would have been.
And a good steal here by Beaufort High. But Whale Branch is there trapping. Great job. Lamore Pryor with the layup. No good. Rebound by Khalees Fields. Shots up. No good. Pryor with the offensive board. Passes to Fields again, and it's going to be a foul. See if they call it on the floor. They're going to give her 2 shots.
I think it's interesting that both teams have kind of gained an advantage using the same strategy. You think in the first half, Beaufort High started going to that trap on that side, caused some problems from Well Branch. And now here in the second half, finally, they changed their defensive strategy. Well Branch started doing the same thing, and now they're right back into the game. Talk about evenly matched teams employing the same strategies.
And it looks like Fields lost a contact on that foul, and they're going to have to bring somebody in to shoot her free throws.
Well, that's an interesting part of the rule there. Got to shoot with one eye.
Front rim, no good. Number 2, Keandria Cole.
Yeah, just talk about coming off the bench code and just going straight into free throws in the entire game. She knocks one down, though.
And that's going to give Whale Branch the lead by 1, but Beaufort High breaking the trap. Hayward hits Patrick. Number 12 is good on the layup. Beaufort High regains the lead. Hits Fields and a blocking foul. They're calling that every time Fields goes down the line, and that's how she's racking up the foul calls and getting Beaufort High into the bonus.
One more here.
Yeah, like I said, 1 more, and Whale Branch will be in the bonus for this quarter. Prejean hits Pryor. Pryor 3. Good. Banks it in.
Rain dance.
And this 3-point shooting, like you said, has been stellar in this game. Only a couple missed threes for both teams. Now we have Coaxum at the top of the key.
Anybody's going to go on the paint.
Behind the back, hits Patrick. And that's going to call a travel. Going to be Whale Branch ball.
And then you want to talk about this game starting to get chippy here towards the end. It's a great game here. Both teams getting near 40 points.
Prejean hits Adams. Adams the Fields overthrows it. It's going to be Beaufort High ball. And you know what we didn't do yet is our daily shoot, is our basketball shoe check, man.
Oh yeah.
I love basketball season to see what type of shoes the players have on. And Hayward has some drip as she pulls up for 3 here. No good, but Hayward has some good shoes going on with the reverse Grinches. Pryor for 3. No good.
Aggressive defense there, staying on, and Hayward almost got that one taken away from her.
Hayward, and it's good. Number 12, Deja Singleton.
Talk about throwing that ball on the line right in the middle.
And Pergine taking her time, bringing the ball up court. Trying to control the pace of the game. 20 seconds left to go, 18 left to go. Pergine with a floater, no good. Beaufort High trying to push the tempo. No foul call here. Makima Adams gets the steal. 8 seconds left to go. Pryor. Layup no good. And that's going to do it for our third quarter. We have a tied game going into the fours. Put your fours up. We'll be right back here on Beaufort Zone. Welcome back here on Beaufort's own tied game at the start of the fourth quarter. Pergine passes into the corner for Pryor. Pergine wide open on the layup, loses the ball. Good for two. Tough shot there by Pergine. Hayward bringing the ball up court. Hits Patrick. Back to Hayward, coax him at the wing. Trying to make something work. Euro step in the lane. No good. Shooting foul. It's going to be 2 for Coaxum.
I think I want to see them to go bucket for bucket. I think we should have like a 60-second slot where probably about 6 to 8 points are scored, where it's just Pergine and Coaxum just going.
Just ISO. Everybody else clear out. Just ISO.
And just a little bit of spurt. You get 1 or 2 points. Get a 3 or a 2-pointer by someone else in there in the middle. I'm saying by Fields or Pryor. We just need a high scoring clip real fast.
First shot is good. Coaxum has been money. I believe she's only missed 1 free throw so far. That makes her 4 for 5 here. Five, 4, 6. Pergine bringing the ball up court. She loves the slow tempo. Hits Pryor. Trying to run the same play.
It's open near the baseline, but the play went away from her there. Couldn't find it on the backside.
Travel by Fields, and it's going to be Beaufort High ball. Hayward with the layup blocked by Fields. They're going to call jump ball. It's going to be going Beaufort High's way. Fields has been a wall in that paint so far. Gonna hit the 8th grader. LeBron at the top of key, coax him. Euro step, shots up, travel. Made the shot, but it will not count.
Yeah, a little bit too much movement with the feet there.
And Pershing bringing the ball up court again. Hits Pryor. Fields pump fakes, tries to look for somebody. Jump ball here, and I believe it's going to go well Branch way. And it does. Fields with the long 2, no good. Hayward pushing the tempo, crossover, layup, foul. She's going to get 2 shots.
Defense starting to get a little bit more chippy. This is my favorite type of basketball. The only part of basketball I don't like is the 6 to 8 timeouts called in the last 30 seconds. That's the only part of basketball I don't like. But man, these moments right here in the final quarter where teams really start to get aggressive because they're trying to win the game. That's when everything's starting to get interesting.
Hayward makes the first one. Switches the second. 42-40, here's our score. Fields hits Pershing right before half court. Pass to Pryor. Pryor hits the other Fields, Khalees Fields. Freshman Hayward steals it. Outlet pass to Smith, and Smith loses it.
You got to hold on to those.
Hayward. ISO and resetting. Hits Coaxum. Coaxum pump fakes. Hits Hayward again.
They were trying to work. They were trying to get somebody open in that top of the corner open for great defense there, Well Branch.
Hayward with the pull-up J. No good. Rebound. It's secured by Crosby. Second chance points and a steal by Pryor.
That was a bad pass there. She was trying to get it to Coaxum there, but defender Pryor
blocked there by Smith. Saved by Pryor. And Smith is going to have it down court, overthrows it. A chaotic possession indeed.
Yeah, there was a lot of chaos there. A lot of them were trying to make, it wasn't the defensive side. There's a lot of people trying to make something happen on the offensive side. Calming down, they're feeling the pressure right now as you get under 6 minutes here inside of the fourth quarter. Calm down, run your offenses, do what you've been doing here for most of the game.
Fields now bringing the ball up court. Pershing hits Adams. Adams to Pryor. Adams to Fields, and it's stolen. Jump ball here. And it's gonna go Beaufort High's way. A close game here for the first official game. South Carolina High School League basketball. It's 2 teams battling it out as Hayward brings the ball up court, taking her time.
Yeah, the one thing I don't like, with basketball that is really confusing before we go to the timeout here by Coach Jones is when it comes to max prep, they put the preseason games like football and all the preseason games, the preseason tournaments, the scrimmages leading up to. We don't have any scores. We don't know anything. But then you go and watch the games, on Max Prep, the recap, see how it helps because they're there and you see who they're playing against in the preseason in those tournaments. But then it tries to combine it into the records and it's like, well, the preseason game they don't count. They're trying to figure some things out. So.
Well, we'll be right back here on Beaufort Zone. Welcome back here on Beaufort's own. 4 minutes left to go here in the fourth. Hayward sizing up Adams. Trying to do a little pick and roll action. Hayward hits Crosby. Crosby misses a wide open layup. Gets the rebound. Passes it back out to Hayward.
Crosby's got to make those. That was a nice find right there.
Coax him with a nice move. Shots up, no good. Another offensive rebound here by Beaufort High.
Good job on them being able to retain position, get those rebounds, but they got to make some shots. They've had 2 good looks here.
And that's going to be out of bounds. So no points here in 3 different chances. That's got to hurt right there.
And the biggest one, you know, and the biggest one right there was Crosby. That was a wide open find. You're the big right there on the block at the bottom. You got to make that shot.
Backcourt violation. And that's going to give the ball right back to Beaufort High.
Watch that. Got to watch that line. Look at some old school ref that, hey, nobody goes over my line.
That's going to be a foul call. She's going to shoot 2. It's going to be the 8th grader Laborde.
So you could be on this side, you could be on this side. And you can cross over to this side, but you can't come back. You see this line? This is my line right here. This is my line right here. Turning to Emmanuel Hudson. Stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane.
Shot rattles out here for the first one. And well, Branch is just one big score away from breaking this game back open, giving them the lead as Laborde misses both. Smith with the rebound and another foul. That means Whale Branch is 1 away from putting Beaufort High in the bonus.
Yeah, that's tough right now at this moment when you're having a hard time being able to overtake that lead, try to get it back. This game has been close. It's been nip-tuck. And Whale Branch has been fighting hard, but they got to find a way to get up, and they got to get up by a couple of points there, at least by a bucket.
Shot rattles in there for Devarius Smith. And a second one swishes. Now Pergine trying to push the pace a little bit. Trying to get Whale Branch on the board. Hayward. One-on-one with her, hits Adams a little high. Adams to Pryor. Pryor tight ropes the line. Alyssa with the 2 and no good. Coax him with the rebound. Trying to hit Smith on the outlet. Finds her. And they're going to call jump ball.
And I would have waited on that. I think Coaxum, it was a nice find. You're comfortable with somebody that can make that layup, but Smith has had a hard time tonight being able to handle the ball. I don't think I would have made that pass even though she was in front of traffic. But you got to believe in your team. That might be something where they struggle with it now, but later on in the season, they make that pass and she makes the layup.
Fields now as the ball finds Adams. Adams for 3. No good. Rebound by Pryor. It's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to go Beaufort High's way.
Yeah, and it's all or nothing for Adams so far. She's 1 of 3. The 1 swishes in, the 2 that she's missed air balls.
Hayward out in transition here. Hits Crosby. Crosby no good. Fast break opportunity here for Whale Branch. And Pryor gets the ball. Hits Fields. Fields with the pull-up J. No good. Rebound, Coaxum hits Hayward, and now Beaufort High is going to slow it down a little.
And see, they got somebody that can at least slow the traffic down. Wall Branches, everybody, they get in that fast break. They got to slow it down and get it back to Pergine and let them set up the offense.
Five seconds, and it's going to be Whale Branch ball.
And I understand that they're trying to make things happen, but they can't let these last couple of possessions go by and Pergine not touch it.
Pergine hits Adams. Adams hits Field for 3. No good. Coaxum with the rebound. Coaxum bringing the ball up court. Crossover. Hits Smith. Smith goes up with it. No good. Rebound by Khalees Fields. Smith trying to wrestle it out to no avail. Hits Pergine. And we are inside the 2-minute mark. Adams hits Fields. Fields hits the other Fields. Pergine with a deep three. No good. Adams with the rebound. No good. Pryor with the offensive rebound. And it's good. Big layup there by Lamora Pryor.
And Coach Mack, you see her yelling at the bottom of the screen. She was not happy with that sock selection by Pergine, regardless of how good
Shots
she's been.
up and Crosby hits it. Missed the other two, but hits the big one. And that's going to be a timeout. Looks by Coach Mack. We'll be right back here on Beaufort's Own. Welcome back here on Beaufort's Own. Within a minute and 20 here to go. Beaufort High is up by 4. Fields bringing the
Yeah, they got to make something happen here. I like how they're getting the ball to Pergine. Pergine is trying to get to the buck, try to get a shot off there, but they can't let these possessions go without her touching the ball. But that sock selection by her frustrated Coach Mack, and it frustrated her a lot when she yelled at her on the way back, and she was looking like she was a little bit gassed out there on the court. But they got to be smarter in those moments. A better sock selection there, and they might be within 2 here, or could possibly have the game tied.
We'll see if she can nail these free throws to put them within 2. First one, no good. That's a big shot there to put them within 3. And she swishes it. 1:12 left to go. They're going to call blocking foul, and that's going to put Beaufort High in the bonus.
And I was just about to give her Pergine some compliments. She was looking a little bit tired on the offensive side, but on that defensive side, she was starting to get after it on the hustle there, trying to force that trap towards the sideline. And I don't know what coaches will take, but I think they'll take a little bit of lack on the offensive side if you hustle on the defensive side versus the other way around. But unfortunately, the blocking foul.
And no good here by Hayward. That's how the first one started. Hit one, missed one. Let's see if it goes the same way. Shots up, no good. Smith with the rebound, and they're gonna call a foul. Smith is gonna head to the line now.
Now, this is dangerous right now to give the team who's up the bonus right now, playing aggressive on that defensive side. Well, Beaufort has been playing clean. They're far away. They've only got 1 foul, so far right now in the final minute. So they can play real aggressive right now in this final moment and still stay safe.
First one, she drains it. Smith looking to make it 2 for 2 here on this trip. Rattles out, another offensive rebound. And Pergine finally grabs the board. Hustles down court. Hezzy hits Fields. Fields hits the other Fields. Pass out to Pryor. Pryor hits Pergine. Pergine for 3. No good, but there is a foul. She gets the 3 shots.
And man, what clutch time that is, but she's going to have to knock these down with 51 seconds. She's got to go at least 2 for 3 here.
She's got to hit. I feel
I would
like
say
all three of them.
I would say all 3, but I was just trying to be realistic. You just got to at least 2 for 3. 3 for 3 obviously would be perfect.
3 for 3 would be perfect in this situation. Put them behind 1. Just got to be careful on the defensive side of the ball after this. First one up and good.
If she hits all 3, they got a chance to win the game if they get the ball back.
Second one up and good.
Oh, man.
The big shot right here. She hits this one, like you said, a chance to win it if they get this ball back. And oh, she misses it. That
was a big one right there.
Well, Branch has to be aggressive here, trying to get this ball back with 40 seconds left to go.
Because now they can only tie with the 2.
Stay out of foul trouble, and 1. A big play there by Hayward.
Just drives in the lane, they back off, they close a little bit too late. They give her a little bit of space there, just enough for her to get that shot up. And a clutch play right there by Hayward in the final moments.
She drains this one. This could put them up 5 and possibly the game out of reach.
She made the shot, the free throw for the ice.
And it's good. 34 seconds left to go. And there's a foul here by Beaufort High. But like you said, they have fouls to give. They can play real aggressive. They only started with 1 when it was 1:09 left. They done used 2 of their fouls to give. Only have 2 more, or have 1 more left. Inbound there to Fields, and they got to get a shot off quick. Pass to Pergine. Pergine getting almost triple teamed here.
They got to get a 2 for 1 here. I know there's no shot clock, but they got to leave themselves enough time to get the ball back.
Fields with the shot, no good. Crosby with the rebound. And it's going to be out of bounds, Whale Branch ball. And right here has to be an inbound play to get somebody open from 3.
And let's say for a second there was almost no one on Pergine for a second there before Hayward walked over. This is going to be a quick one.
Pergine steps away. 2, no good. Smith with the rebound, and that looks like it will be our game. Pergine hustling a little bit. And that's gonna do it. Beaufort High with a good win over Whale Branch. Your score 50-45. And make sure to stay tuned here for the varsity boys at 7:30. We'll be right back.